Hello everyone, it's Kay here, and I'm here today to share a little something with you as per usual. And to do the projects I have actually used this Amelia Rose by Prima Marketing, and I have to say it's been absolutely lovely, excuse my phone, to work with. I don't buy much of Prima, but basically because by the time it's in the UK it's usually quite expensive and quite difficult to get hold of, but this I found on eBay, and it's an A4 pad with 30 sheets, I think it is, 32 sheets, sorry, which is absolutely brilliant and covers a great deal of lovely designs throughout the pad. I won't show them all to you because it gets a little bit silly, but in the main they're double-sided, ideal for all sorts of card and paper projects, and I just felt quite proud to actually break into it, which I've not done. Usually something like this I would keep and try not to do anything with, but it's a foolish habit and I do need to get out of it because it doesn't solve anything having glorious papers like this in your stash gathering dust. So I actually am taking part, as a lot of people who follow me will know, in Tmika Scrap the World's Issa Party link, and this month we're on volume 4, and I say volume 4 because that's what the ladies in America call it, and it is such huge fun. It's just a project that you make once a month. You don't have to send it off to anyone if you don't want to. The main idea is to take part, share it on Tmika's blog page with the link for your video, and just then support everyone else that takes part, so you're meeting new people along the way. And as I say, this month's is volume 4, and Tmika has asked that we make some bag toppers, some little embellishments that can be utilised on various bits and pieces, and around that she is also hosting a giveaway. So were you to do this and then decide you wanted to send it on to Tmika, not only would you be in the Issa Link party draw at the end of the month, but you would also be in line to be part of Tmika's challenge, and it's based on several aspects. You get points for doing a VR, you get points for sending something that you've made to Tmika, you get more points then depending on what you've sent. I will leave a link to the challenge video so that you can go along and have a look, but as a just something to work to for a reason, it's a great little thing to take part in. So I'll bring in what I've actually made. I have started the packaging just so that you can see what it's all about and see how absolutely lovely it is when it's in the cellophane bag. I've used black because there is black in the actual embellishment here, and all it is a rosette, very plain and simple, using the Amelia Rose Prima papers. I've then cut out a little die here with it's a tag kind of die with a nice fluted edge on the top here. It's really quite decorative. A little butterfly here with the bling in, and then I've stamped out the sentiment "Hello Friend" and just put another bit of pink bling there to marry up with all the components on the rosette. This is the back side, and it's just got a little area here that clearly you can put a glue dot onto or something of that nature to anchor it onto a project. It would make a nice card topper. It would make a nice embellishment on the front of a journal or something of that nature. So that was the first part of this month's challenge, and we were asked to make 3, which is what I've done here. They're all absolutely identical, so I'll just pop that one in, fold the bag over and seal the bag, so that's them nicely kept safe. I don't know yet whether I will send on to Tmika. I am thinking about it, but postal costs, as everyone knows, to good old America, well anywhere really, is just so high. I don't know, I will think about it, but that is the first part of the swap. And then the second part I did bag toppers, and I've used 3 pieces of the papers from the designer pad and just decorated them up. There's a doily underneath, just folded in half. I then die cut the circle and the little birdie and the little banner there, and folded up my designer paper. I think you can just about see it. It's the pink and black spot. Perhaps if I show you that side. And then the back of the circle clearly is plain. And then the best wishes sentiment, and it would fit onto a cello bag just like that and make a really lovely topper for a gift that, you know, you might like to send out to someone. I really did have huge fun making these, and it's just little components, but when they're put together they just make such a lovely little embellishment or bag topper. Well, you could use it on a card, you know, it's one of those things that is very versatile. And again, I've made the 3. They were such a delight to put together, and all I have to do is pop that one in, close it down as I did the other one. I have decorated the bags, but not too much, because what's inside is so pretty. And this, I've just put the ribbon border across the bag, glued down a little bow, put a little pink embellishment on the top, one of the flat back blings, and there it is, already packaged, safe and sound, and looking, even if I say so myself, rather lovely. So I hope when you see how easy these things are, I think there are 1 or 2 people from the UK taking part. In the main, it's American ladies, but it would be lovely if a few more people in the UK just jumped on the bandwagon and had a little go at making what's required. It's just once a month, so it's not heavy duty. You don't have to be stressed by it or feel under pressure by it. It's just one of those lovely things, and it's nice meeting the other ladies that take part, following their channels or their Instagram or whatever else it is they load up their entry from, and just, you know, all of us doing something identical, which invariably means every entry is totally different because we all have a different slant on things. So do think about it. I will leave the link to Tmika's challenge underneath the video so that you can see what it is I'm rambling on about. There are lovely prizes available, and again, you will find out more if you follow the link and go and say hello to Tmika. So thank you once again for joining me today. It's always a pleasure to bring different things to you. I'm hoping to bring some more things at the end of the week that I've also been working on, but I needed to get this one done and on Tmika's webpage. So as I say, thank you very much for your time. Happy crafting, everyone. Bye bye for now.